right, hello guys, hello everyone. Hello Dollar, hello Jim, hello Justin.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you, do you really need me to remind you? Can you just do it by yourself? Okay, hello guys. So who can tell me what we are going to study today? Can anybody guess? Queen.
It's writing.
What?
It's writing.
Writing. A good guess, but incorrect. Incorrect? Okay, Justin, give it a try.
Maybe it's exam skills and reading.
Exactly. We're going to do some reading practice to further our skill. So do you remember what type of reading question did we learn in the last lesson? What type? Okay, Jenny?
It says multiple choice and filling the blank.
We did learn multiple choice, did we?
Or filling the blanks.
Yes, we did do that. It's called, yes, filling the
Match.
and another type, but it's not multiple choice. What else?
This is matching.
Exactly, matching information. So today we are going to learn a few more about this skill because apparently it can be quite complicated. So we need further practice. All right, so we will learn this skill through a passage called How Technology Has Changed the Way We Communicate. So how about we brainstorm a little bit about this? In your opinion, what do you think about how technology has changed the way we communicate? Who can tell me? In your opinion, from your own knowledge, or probably you can take a guess. What do you think how technology has changed the way we communicate? Anybody? Come on, give it a try. Think about it. Okay, Bill.
Can I try?
Of course you can.
The technology is more modern. It's more modern and smarter than the old one, and it's very it's more helpful for people each day.
Very good. That is an excellent answer, Bill. Yes. So technology has made our way of communication better, right? It's more convenient, it's faster, it's more modern. That's what you said exactly. Now, let's think about what do you think? Okay, so before technology, do you know how we used to communicate? Before technology, before we have like smartphone, what do we have to communicate? How can we communicate with each other before smartphone? Yes, Jim?
We communicate by write an email.
By writing emails. Very good.
Writing.
Yes, that's an excellent answer. Writing emails. Before
Teacher.
email. Yes?
Wait for me a second. I have to take my.
Okay. You can get. How about before writing emails? How do we communicate before that? Before writing emails. Anybody?
Well, I thought there was no email there.
When? We are
I
not.
thought there was no email. I thought there was mail.
Yes, before emails, we have mails. Good job. So we
So
go.
why
Yes.
why Jim said email?
So, well, oh yeah, that is correct. Yes. So right now we are using emails, right? So before emails, we have mails. What kind of mails? What kind of mails did we use before emails? What kind of mails? Who can tell me? What kind of mail did we use? Is it like an electrical kind? No? Okay, Sally?
Is it right? Is it like writing on a paper?
Exactly, it's called handwritten mails. Very good, handwritten mails. So how is it different from emails? Can you tell me the difference between like handwritten mails and emails? How are they different? Okay, Dollar? A cute frame, by the way.
The difference of handwriting email and email is handwriting email is write by hand on the paper, and email is write on the computer and sent by internet.
Exactly, that is very correct. Also, let's talk about the advantage and disadvantage. Is writing emails better or is writing handwritten mails better? Which one is better in your opinion? Jim?
I think write emails is better than write handwriting mails.
Handwritten mails. Why?
Handwritten mails.
Yes. Why is handwritten mails better than email? Which one? What? Why are emails better than handwritten mails?
Because email is faster and more convenient, and
Yes.
but the handwritten emails, you have to wait a long time to receive it from your family or friends.
Exactly. So handwritten mails, that is correct. For example, like if we use like in the past, there are different ways to deliver messages, right? You can write it on like a note or like piece of paper, and you have some kind of, I'm not sure they are called. I forgot what this name. Some people who are in charge of delivering passages or packages. What are they? Passenger? No. Is it? I kind of forgot what they are called, but yes, they may be horse rider, and they're gonna carry the packages and the mails and the letters with them, and they're gonna carry them along the way. But now we have like over time, we have the post office, and they're gonna have to use cars or motorbikes instead to move mails, letters, and packages from one post office to another, and they can be used other kind of transportation as well, such as train or plane, like that. And well, to compare between these two types of communication, apparently image is much faster. Image, it probably takes around a few seconds to reach the receiver, right? It's much more faster and also hence more convenient. Very good. Is there any other way of communication beside emails, beside mails and handwritten mails in the past? Okay, Justin. Talking. So you mean like meeting face to face, right? Yes, people gather at some like gathering place and then they talk to each other. Yes, Jenny?
Or maybe some social media site has some ways to call each other.
Yes, so telephone, very good. Yes, telephone. It's very good. So calling is in the telephones. Talking of telephone, do you know that there is like a long line of developments of telephones? So like it didn't appear out of thin air, right? It has to have some certain stages of development. So now we're going to look at it right now. I'm going to show you a few pictures. So this is the first versions of telephone. Do you recognize it? Can you guess how it was used? Yes, Dollar?
I think is 1920.
Yeah, that's probably it. So this is the first version of the telephone, right? So there'll be two part of it. One part for the listener and another part for the caller. No, both of them are for the callers, but one of them is for like transmitting the sound from this place, and another one is to hear the sounds. Okay, so it's very simple. The second one. So when is it? Dollar?
I think is 1970.
I think this one is pretty easy because it's gonna follow the order of time. So apparently, of course, it is 1970s. So how is it different from the first version? Who can tell me the difference between the second version and the first version of the telephone? How are they different? Come on, look at them. Of course, not the color. One is plain, one is black. Not that one. Okay, Queen, give it a try.
The difference is the second one has the place to write the number, the telephone number.
Uh-huh. The second version, right? The second version
Yes.
it had numbers on it, so we can call it. There is also another difference that I noticed. Can anybody guess? There's also another difference. Dollar, can you guess?
I think is the second one is easy to speak and hear than the first one.
That is correct. It's easier to speak and to hear, but why? What feature of this phone made you think that it's easier to speak and hear?
I think is the second one. The first one need to. I don't know.
Okay. I think you're going in the right way. Thank you, Dollar. Bill, can you tell me?
I think the second one can be called like long distance.
Mm-hmm.
The number one can be called the short distance.
It's possible. But actually, I don't know. I have no idea. But that's a good guess. You probably should look it up to see whether it's true or not. So let's imagine, guys, let's put this in perspective. Imagine that you're using these telephones version. Imagine, first of all, you imagine you using this one. How many hands should you use? How many hands do you have to use this phone? How many hands do you need to use this phone, this first version of the telephone? Yes, Justin?
Two.
Exactly. One to hold the hearing part, and another one to hold the speaking part of it, right? And let's compare this to the second version. How many hands do you need to use the phone?
One.
You see the difference? It's more convenient because it can reduce the weight you need to carry the phone, and also you only need one hand because that's more convenient. Okay, later versions. How is it? Okay, what time do you think this happened? This version was produced. Okay, Dollar?
Is 1980.
Very good. So just like a decade later. And how is this different from the first two versions? Who can tell me? Okay, Justin.
You can carry it with you.
Very good. So
And
yeah.
it's a brick.
Yes,
That phone is a brick.
it's a brick.
Yes.
It's like brick phone. Really is. Yes, we does have that term. Yes, you can carry it, and that's why do you know what it is called?
Telephone.
No, this one is the telephone.
Mobile phone.
Yes, no, actually it's not called mobile phone. That is the right word, but I do not think it's pronounced that way. Who can tell me? Just Bill?
Mobile phone.
Yes. Mobile phone. And also we have other word for it. We have handheld phones or portable phone. Okay, so handheld is very easy to understand, right? Because you can hold it in your hand like this. And so that's all you need. Okay, and portable means it's like movable. It's like mobile. Okay, movable portable phone. Nghĩa là điện thoại có thể di chuyển được, có thể mang đi được. We call it portable phone. This one, well, when was it produced? Dollar?
Is 2000.
Yes, 2000s. And do you know what is it called?
I don't know.
Who knows what it is called? Justin?
Nokia.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Nokia is just like a brand. We cannot use it to refer to all these kind of products. Okay, Bill, what is it?
Keyboard phone.
What? No. Okay, Jim.
I think it's tablet phone.
What? What is that?
Tablet phone.
Tablet? No, I never heard that before. The first thing is that you can actually use all of these words for this one. Okay? Because they are applicable. And also another name. Yes, Jenny? How do you call it?
Can I guess it?
Of course.
A phone with the first screen.
No. Start with C. Okay, let's think about this. So this phone, when it was produced, when people saw it, what first came into their mind was that, oh, this phone is so small, right? And let's think about human body. What is like the smallest unit of human body? Yes, Justin.
It's cell phone.
Exactly. Cell phone. Okay, good job. And the last one. When was it produced? Okay, Sally?
Dạ em vừa tải nhầm cô.
Really? Okay, Bill.
Twenty
2010s. Yes, or 2010s. This is more common that way. And what is it called? Okay, Queen, what is it?
I think it's iPhone.
No, iPhone is a brand. Okay, it's just a brand. We have different brands of this kind of products. Another person, okay, Sally?
Smartphone.
Exactly, smartphone. All right. Okay, that is for the first exercise. And wait a second. Hmm. Wait. I want to use this. So what is so special about smartphone in your opinion? What makes it so special? Who knows? Yes, Jim?
I think smartphone is special because we can go on internet and we can surf on internet with it and play the games and watch YouTube.
Very good. Games, and also we can get like on applications. Not applications. Website. YouTube. What else? Keep guessing. Okay, Bill, what do you think? Jenny?
I think that we can have a full screen phone and we can no keyboards.
No.
Also,
Yes, keep going. Okay, sorry, keep going.
and also the phone have colors.
Very good. Yes. Colorful.
No keyboards
No keyboard. Okay.
and full
Right.
screen.
Mm-hmm. There like no physical keyboard. But there is one feature of it that makes it so distinctive compared to other versions of the phones. What is it? There's one thing very distinctive about smartphone. Đó là gì? Mọi người nói tiếng Việt cũng được, mọi người đoán cho cô đi. Từ tiếng Việt. Smartphone nó có cái thứ gì mà nó rất đặc biệt khiến cho nó khác biệt với các cái điện thoại trước đó. Okay, Queen. Siri?
Yeah, Siri.
No. Siri nó là một cái gì đó nó ra sau. Chứ ban đầu lúc smartphone mới ra đời là chưa có Siri nha. Jenny?
Gia hành toàn màn hình.
Gần đúng. Cái gì toàn màn hình?
Yeah, full screen phone.
Not really. Vấn đề không phải là màn hình, mà vấn đề là màn hình này nó có cái gì đặc biệt.
Dạ màn hình trong suốt. Dạ màn hình rộng.
Nó nghe đặc biệt hơn, nó không chỉ rộng, nó có cái gì nào? Màn hình nó
Cái
có
cảm ứng.
chính xác, màn hình cảm ứng. Thế có ai biết màn hình cảm ứng tiếng Anh là gì không? Bắt đầu với chữ. Okay, just it.
Touch screen.
Exactly, touch screen, màn hình cảm ứng. Good job. All right, let's move to exercise 2, matching. You have, let's say, a few minutes. No, Jenny, don't rush it. You sure? Are you sure you're gonna? Okay, no. I want to give you a few minutes to complete all of them. Complete all of them. Okay? Give you a few minutes to complete all of them, and then I'm gonna call 1 or 2 or 3 of you to help me do this exercise. Okay? And Jenny, raise your hand when you're done with all the questions. Do not be in a rush.
Cô giờ mình gửi bỏ trả cho cô à cô.
Okay. Alright, mọi người hãy gửi báo chat cho cô nhé.
Cô ơi, cô hay là mình mơ đọc được không cô?
Không được. Người đọc cũng
Cô.
được. Cho mọi người một ít thời gian để suy nghĩ nhé. Bạn nào xong thì có thể giơ tay.
cô.
Yes,
Nhà introduction ra là cô.
interaction. This
Yeah.
one? Is this one?
Yeah. Yes.
Ai biết nào? Có ai biết giúp Quyên nào? Ai biết thì nói cho Quyên biết không? Ai biết từ interaction không? Yes, Justin?
Dạ là tương tác.
Cái gì?
Tương tác.
Exactly. Em sẽ tương tác. Quyên biết tương tác là gì không?
Dạ có.
Okay, very good. Interaction, tương tác. Jenny, are you sure? Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. Remember, just one chance. If you mess up, I'm gonna give it to another person, okay? Just one chance. Be careful. Okay, Jenny, what are your answer?
My answer is 2 is
Number one, what is it? What is number one?
to continue communicating with someone, for example, by email or telephone is get in touch.
Number one.
Và number one là cô.
Oh, number one there. What is number one?
Interaction.
Number one is iterations. You pronounce it incorrectly. And it's also incorrect. It's also
Wait,
incorrect answer.
it
You
says
no. You lost your chance. I already told you you have only one opportunity, Jenny, and you messed it up. Okay, let's give it to another person. Who's ready? Okay, Queen, I can see your hand. Are you ready? You have only one chance to get all of them correctly. One chance, all of them. If you mess up just one, you're gonna lose your chance. Ready?
Sorry, but
What's the problem? Yes.
I just do till number 3.
Don't worry, keep doing. Don't worry. Just keep doing what other people are doing, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me when you're done with all of them. Another person who is done with all the questions and also confident of your answer. Who has completed all the questions and also confident of your answer? Anybody? This seems to be... Well, Justin, I have received your answer and some of them are incorrect. You might need to check it. Okay. How about the first 3? Who has completed the first 3 questions and also confident that you are correct? Okay, Queen, yes. Number 1.
Number 1 is to get in touch.
Very good, get in touch. Number 2.
And number 2 is to keep in touch.
Very good, to keep in touch. And number 3. Number 3.
Well, number 3, I don't sure, but I think that to update.
That is correct, Queen. Number 3 is to update, to get new information about a particular topic. All right. Actually, it is my bad. It should be update and it's a noun, okay? It's update because new information is just like an update. For example, have you heard of it? So like, do you have any update about the car crash near our neighborhood? So update is actually, it can be both a noun and a verb. So in this case, it is a noun. All right? My bad. I just like, okay. Number 4, 5, and 6. Who has the answer? Jim, do you have all three answer?
I think so.
Okay, give it a try. Number 4.
Number 4 is online forum.
No, it's not. You lost your chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's great that you try. Another person. Come on. Who knows 46? Okay, Bill.
I think that 4 is the society network.
It's called social. Social network.
Social.
Yes, and it is
Yes,
different.
social network.
Yes, exactly. So for example, for I'm not sure, but for some people, they have wide social network. What does it mean? It means that they know many people and they have different groups of friends. Okay? But for some other people, they probably have like smaller social network. They never make friends outside their neighborhood or outside their classes or their school, for example. They do not have that many friends. So you can say that they have like small social network. And guys,
Yeah.
so like it's by making new friends, it means that you're expanding your social network, and that is very crucial. Okay, it is good for you. It is beneficial for you to make new friends and expand your social network, because you know, like whenever you're in need, you have your friends to help you. And as you grow up, social networking is even more important, because at that point, for example, like you need. Yes, because that's when you grow up, you realize that you need a lot of help. And in that case, it would be really good if like when you're in help and you have somebody to help you. For example, like you want a job, and then you in your social network, you have a friend who has a friend who is the CEO of this huge company. So through your friend's a friend, you get to be an employee in that company. So that is the value of social network. Do you understand? Do you? Yes. So
Yeah.
it's very beneficial when you grow up. Okay, so it is. So I think you should like the most essential part of social networking. Social network is actually also a verb. So the most important part of social networking is to make new friends, and the later part is to make quality friends. So like you should not only try to make new friends, you also try to keep in touch. It means that to maintain that relationships and to make sure that you have good relationships, so that when you ask them for help, they will definitely help you like that. Okay, but that's some like other outside information that I think might be helpful to you. Okay, number 4 is social network, and number 5, Bill, please
I
proceed.
think social media.
Exactly, social media. Can you name a few social media websites for me?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yes.
Cambridge.
What?
Cambridge.
No, I do not think Cambridge is one, because Cambridge, it has so many meaning. It can be a school, a university, you know, Cambridge University.
TikTok.
Yes, it is. Social network. So by definition, what do you think is the definition of social media?
Advantage.
What?
What I say? What do you mean?
What do you think is the definition of social media?
Definition.
Yeah, the definition. Or probably the characteristic.
The definition. I don't know.
You don't know. So what do you think is the common thing between all the social media websites that you have shared name? What is the common things between YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok? What is their common thing? What is their like similarities?
Connect people together.
Exactly, yes. Connecting people. What else?
Share their video or picture.
What?
Share their video or picture.
Exactly. So yes. So let's imagine it. Social media. It is like a ground for people to interact with each other. But instead of doing it face to face, they are doing it virtually. You know what the word is virtually? You know the word virtually? Wait a sec. Virtually. Oh wait, what is it? No. Here. Virtually is mean that through the internet. Okay? Doing it virtually. So it's just like it is a place where people interact virtually, interact through the internet. And by interact, we mean that they're gonna talk, they're gonna create content, they're gonna create information, create content, they share, and they exchange informations. All right, that's its definition of social media. So it's like it's the places where people interact virtually, okay, through creating, sharing, and exchanging information, content, and ideas. All right, everybody, do you understand? Do you? Is it hard to understand? Okay, so social media có thể gọi là kiểu mạng xã hội ạ. Hoặc là các nền tảng xã hội. Đó thì nó sẽ khác với nó sẽ giống như là một cái sân chơi, một cái địa điểm ảo để chúng ta thể tương tác với nhau, để chúng ta có thể tham gia hoạt động xã hội, tức là chúng ta có thể tạo ra trao đổi này, có thể sáng tạo ra các nội dung này, rồi là trao đổi thông tin này, rồi giữ liên lạc này, kết nối con người này, được chưa? Kiểu một nơi để chúng ta kiểu trò chuyện nhưng mà trên mạng này. Rồi. And finally, number 6, Bill. Oh,
Number 6 is online forum.
what is it?
Online forum.
Online forum? No, that's actually incorrect. Thank you, Bill. Justin?
Six is interaction.
Exactly, interactions. Interactions. And number from 7 to 10. Who can complete these questions for me? 7 to 10. Who can do it for me? Come on. Nobody? It's already so close. We already have like, we are 2/3 already. How about just number 7? Who knows number 7? Okay, Sally?
It's to respond.
To respond. And do you know the noun of the word to respond? What is it now? Do you know, Sally? Do you know it?
No.
No. Okay, Jenny, Justin, if you know it, can you type it in the chat box so that I can check whether you actually know it or not? Type it in the chat box for me to see. No, that's not it. Well, it's actually it is like a synonym, but it's not. No, Jenny, your responsibility is the word with so different meaning. They aren't that connected. Responsibilities means trách nhiệm, okay, and respond here is phản hồi. Who knows? Jenny and Justin, you have incorrect answer. Anybody want to guess? Okay, anybody? Can you guess what is this noun? No. Stop making up new words, Jenny. Respondity is not the word. It is. This one is. The response. There is the nouns. It means sự phản hồi. Not responditation. Stop making up non-existing words. Okay? Okay, so response means sự trả lời hoặc là câu trả lời. For example, do you know, like, if, for example, I have a questionnaire, like a list of questions, and I send it to you guys. So you guys, there are like 8 or 7 of you. It means that I'm going to have like 8 or 7 responses. Responses like answer, có nghĩa là kiểu câu trả lời. Được chưa? All right. So it is countable. So it's pretty similar to answer. Okay. They're not completely the same, but sometimes they're interchangeable. They are similar. Response. It can also mean like kiểu sự phản hồi, sự đáp lại. So hoặc là sự đối phó, tức là nó có thể nghĩa rộng hơn answer một chút, hoặc thực ra là nó có thể sử dụng trong một số trường hợp. Ví dụ như là well, we haven't seen any response to the recent wildfire. Chẳng hạn, tức là chúng tôi chưa thấy có những cái sự đối phó nào đối với cái tình trạng cháy rừng gần đây chẳng hạn. We haven't seen any responses to the recent wildfire. Like that, tức là nó là một cái sự đối phó. Kiểu giải pháp something like that, nó cũng có cách đối phó. So it has different meanings. Sometimes similar to answer and sometimes it is not. Okay, number 8. Who can answer this for me? Number 8. Okay, Jenny.
This is formal.
Formal. And what does it mean in Vietnamese?
Yeah, it's the same meaning. No, it has the same meaning with polite.
Polite. Not really. They don't really have the same meaning.
Yeah, lịch sự.
Not really.
Yeah, không phải không lịch sự.
They are close. They are definitely close, but they do not actually have the same meaning. For example, you help me, so I'm going to say thank you. That is polite. But I wear let's see. I have to wear shirts, like white shirt, to work or to class. Then that is formal. Or like to some important meeting, I have certain dress code. I have to wear a blazer or vest or something like some office attire. And that is formal.
Yep.
No, it's close. Okay, so polite có nghĩa là lịch sự, yes. But formal is mean trang trọng. Okay, it means like there's like some serious procedure for you to follow. For example, like it can probably an important meeting in your company, or probably like some important versions. Like imagine the president of Cambodia, or actually it's the president of Cambodia visits Vietnam. So probably that is a very formal event for us. So we have to have certain stages to welcome him like that. That's formal. Number 9, who can do formal có nghĩa là trang trọng nha. Trang trọng, mọi người hiểu nghĩa từ trang trọng không? Tức là so they're like some kind of important and serious events, something like that you have certain procedures to follow. Another example is that IELTS. So IELTS, you have to use formal writing words like that. So like in the IELTS writing, you have to use formal words. You cannot use slang. You cannot use curse word, right? You cannot say like, you cannot use curse word or like bitch in IELTS writing. That's informal. So you have to use formal language in the IELTS test because it is a test like that. All right, number 9. Who can do it for me? Queen.
Is online forum.
Exactly, online forum.
Can I do question 10 too?
Okay, yes.
Is interaction.
No. Dollar?
Relationship.
Exactly. That's the only word left. Relationship. Oh, where is it? I cannot find it now. Here. Okay, the one in pink. All right, so that is exercise 2. Now exercise 3. So in IELTS reading matching information task. So you see this is the task and it is called matching information. So you will read a text and some statement about it, okay? So there'll be text and these statements are like this. So these are statements. So it is important to understand what type of information the statement we need you to find. And the types of information might be an example, some example of a comparison between, a description of, a reference to, and a prediction about. Do you know what is reference? Do you know this word? This one? Anybody knows the meaning of this word? So reference, yes, Jenny?
Yeah, em nghĩ là thích.
No, that is preference. That's a different word. It's preference. Okay, dollar? Dollar?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know the meaning of the word reference?
Có nghĩa là giải quyết.
No, where did you get that meaning from? No, it's not. Okay, so reference is mean that you mention something. Okay? You mention something. For example, in the textbook or in page 15, there is a reference of an application, something like that. So it means that they mention it in that page or like something like that. So you know more about it later. So it means like sự nhắc đến một cái gì đấy. Và nó còn có nghĩa rộng hơn, nó có một cái nghĩa khác và rộng hơn, nhưng mà một nghĩa khác đó là sự tham khảo. Ví dụ như reference book sẽ có nghĩa là sách tham khảo. Hoặc là sau này mình viết luận á, tức là mình là lên đại học thì chúng ta sẽ cần phải viết luận. Thì chắc chắn là chúng ta để viết luận chúng ta cần tham khảo rất là nhiều nguồn khác nhau đúng không? Thì phía dưới sẽ có một phần là tài liệu tham khảo. Thì bên tiếng Anh nó sẽ dùng từ references. Okay, the references nó sẽ nghĩa là tài liệu tham khảo. Like that. Ok, chúng ta cùng làm bài tập này nào. Chúng ta sẽ nối những cái statement này with the types of information that they need. Who can do it for me? It's very easy. Okay, Sally.
The first one is a comparison between.
Comparison between. That is absolutely correct. And number 2.
Number 2 is a prediction about.
Exactly. Prediction about. Why can't I? Yes. Number 3.
A description of.
Very good. Description of. What does description means?
Nhà kiểu đề phải không cô?
Annie? Không phải. What does description mean? Okay, Justin.
Là phần mô tả.
Exactly. Miêu tả một cái gì đấy. For example, I say, so this is a blanket. So if I say this is a blanket, it means that I refer, this is a reference. But if I say that this blanket is soft and purple and white, it has dots in it, it has what is stripes. It's soft and it's so made of fur. It's very warm. It can keep your hand warm while moving around. So that is a description. Sự miêu tả. Okay. And number 4. Number 4 and 5. Okay. Sally, you might proceed. 4.
A reference to.
Exactly. A reference to. Means nhắc đến một cái gì đấy. And finally, number 5.
An example of.
Exactly. That is so clear. This is an easy one. Okay, so exercise 4. You read the text and then you choose the information in paragraph A. Anybody who's complete, raise your hand. I'm gonna wash my bits. It feels very great to be back in your room, guys. I just like returned to my hometown. It was so comfortable here. I had the whole room to myself. It felt completely amazing. Okay, Bill, what is your answer?
I think that the longest would be the correct.
The
I should
longest one.
choose.
Is it like a trick, or do you actually think that is the correct answer? Or is it a
I
trick?
think that I wish so. I
What?
think this is the correct answer, and I think it's the longest sentence, so I think it's the correct.
Okay. Something that actually a trick. I mean, like there are some certain subjects that the teacher is like some certain subject that we have to pass it just like for procedure. The teachers don't actually need us to study it, so they often tell us to like just circle the longest one or something like that, or circle the answer that has like all three above. So if the answer have that word, probably that is the correct answer, something like that. For example, if you do like the driver license test, it might happen. Okay, who agrees with this? Who agree that that B and the longest answer is the correct answer? Raise your hand. Jenny and Justin, do you have different answer? Okay, Jenny, do you have a different answer?
I will play against everybody. My answer is A.
A comparison between the advantages of old and new advantages. Really? Did they mention new technologies?
Mm,
Did they mention that? Did they mention new technology in the text, Jenny? Did they? No, right. So imagine that if A is true, it means that they have to mention new technologies and they have to mention the advantages of new technologies to make a comparison. Okay?
yeah.
If they do not mention it, then it's not a comparison. So yes, B is the correct answer. Good job, Bill. Exercise 5. So beside like these types of information, example, I want you to write this down though. This like, I want to write this down. I want you to write this down. Probably in your own way, it might be shorter, but you have to write this in your own way, okay? So the type of information, it can be example, it can be comparison, it can be description, reference, or prediction. Write this down. Then remember that we are talking about reading matching information test, because it's called matching information. Yeah.
Cô muốn hỏi được không cô?
Ơi,
Cô nói là cô muốn nói được không cô, để em ghi.
không, nhìn chung là chép cái này vào. Thế thôi.
Mua cô?
Chép cái này vào và nhớ cái dạng này là dạng matching information. Được chưa?
Cô ơi, cô ghi mấy cái an example of mà với cái gì đó không cô?
Là sao?
Nha, cô ghi mấy cái mà
Đó,
chấm.
đây là phần quan trọng nhất luôn, ghi vào cho cô. Đây là những cái dạng types of information chúng ta có thể gặp nha. Tell me when you're done, okay? If you're done, you can raise your hand so that I know. Okay, Justin is done. Right here. Dollar's also done a nice avatar. Somehow, where do you get the pink here? Okay, Jenny and Ruby. I'm gonna wait for friends to complete. Something is fun. Keep going. Interesting. I'm scrolling the Facebook a little bit, and I just read that Vietnam's medicines, not actual medicines, like cardio, what is it called? Well, actually, I do not know, but it is like a small area of medicines. It's called, tức là cái. So yes, Vietnamese medicine industry is very developed, and recently there has been a surgery which was processed on human heart, actually like on a twin's heart or something, related to natural heart disease. And so it is said here that our daughter was praised for our expertise, and it is said that the medicine industry in Vietnam is actually as developed as those in Europe and in America. So is something pretty surprising, and also, let's say it's some good news, right? It's great that we have developed medicine industry. Great, yay, Vietnam. All right, moving on. I see that all of you are done. Exercise number 5. So besides the aforementioned types of information, we also have other types. So there are reasons, details, and suggestions. Some of them are actually similar, right? No, yeah. So we have other types. It's reason, details, and descriptions. I want you to write this down in your notebook as well. Reason, detail, descriptions, or suggestions. Description the same, so right? So this one you can leave it out, but 3 other types. So I want you to write this down in your notebook, and also do exercise 5, matching words as well. Matching the statement with the types of information that they need. You can put your hand down so that I can ask you to raise your hand when you're complete with note taking and question answering. Put your hand up. Come on, put your hand up. Write down this one and then do this exercise. And when you're done, raise your hand. If you're not, put down your hand. Lower your hand. Meanwhile, I'm gonna search what is phẫu này câu này phẫu thuật tim nó gọi là ngành gì? So it's is with the health sciences là y tế này. What is ngành tim nhỉ? Chuyên khoa tim đấy là gì? Khoa tim. What is it? Specialist? Heart specialist? Oh, cardiologist. Yes. Cardiology. That's what it is. Cardiology. I had the feeling was. So you know cardio? So cardio is like a type of exercise that can benefit your heart. And that's why it's called cardio. Have you heard of it before? Like it's a type of exercise. Cardio. Heard of it? Anybody have heard of cardio exercises before? Yes? No? So cardio is, as I mentioned, it is a type of exercise. It's like, what's it called? I actually forgot it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you then. So cardio here. So as you see, cardio is it is pretty popular. It's a type of exercise. Okay, and it's that to benefit your heart, and that's why it's called cardio. And also we have cardiology. It means that kiểu ngành tim, khoa tim mạch, cardiology. And we also have kiểu hệ thống tim mạch. We have cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular. It's a fun word. If you can remember it, that is some good memory. Okay, come back to our exercise. Can do all 4 questions for me. Let's give it a try. Okay, dollar.
My answer is one is a suggestion.
It's called suggestions. Suggestion.
Two,
Come on, repeat after me. Suggestion.
suggestion.
Yes.
Two is a reason for.
A reason for.
A reason for.
Okay. And 3?
Three is a description of.
Very good. Description of. And
And four is detail of.
details. Details of.
Detail of.
Very good. That can't be more correct. Good one. Very good. That's very good. Thank you, Dollar. But your pronunciation probably needs some, let's say, improvement. Okay, so pay attention to that. You can text me after class so that I can give you a few instructions on how to improve your pronunciations. Exercise 6. Apparently, we're gonna match these bold sentences with these colored statements. Okay? And when you're done, come on, lower your hand, and when you're done, raise your hand. Lower your hand, and then when you're done, raise your hand. Sally, are you done with the exercise? Okay. So we have 4 color statement. It means that one of them won't get matched with a sentence. It is also pretty easy, right? Okay, Jim.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Câu 1.
Number
Câu
one.
1.
Come on, English.
Yeah. Number 1, we match with B.
B, some example of typical location in which digital technology might be found. That is correct. Number 2.
Number 2, we match to A.
Match with, not to.
Match with A.
Number 2, some comparison between one Simpson in real life. Who has a different answer?
What?
Justin.
The first one is B.
Mm-hmm. Second one?
Second one is C. And
C.
the
Yes.
third one is A.
Yes. And why is that?
Because so it says that on the train, in the living room, and at the
No,
gym.
number two.
But what?
Number 2, why is it match with C?
Is it says that teens even put the phone under the pillow
Mm-hmm.
so they can keep up to date. So
Yes.
yeah.
So you can see the word so, it means that they're talking about the reason. Is it? Can you see it, Jim? Do you understand that? No? So it said here that teens put their phone under the pillow so they can keep up to date with whatever happening on social media days and night and not miss out on updates. So that's the reason why people feel the need to keep digital device with them at all times. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, Justine, please proceed. And number 3, which statement do we match it with? Number 3. Justin, keep going.
Number 3 is A.
You can present time spent online and time spent in real places. That is also correct. Okay, do everybody understand the questions and understand this exercise? Do you have any problems or questions? Queen, do you have any questions? Or do you have like different answer or something? No, okay. Then we move to exercise 7. So they have only 2 statements, 2 questions actually. Gonna fill in the blank. And based on the given paragraph C. Fill in the blank based on given paragraph. Who finish can raise your hand. Well, it's very easy. Nobody has completed? Is it that difficult? Wow, that's surprising. Come on, you can do it. Good, Justin.
A prediction of how particular form of communication will increase in the future.
That is an absolutely correct answer. Good job. Wait. And number 2?
Number 2 is a description of how the loss of a public service has affected the community.
Has affected the
Community.
Yes, community. And what is that public service? What is that public service? What is it? What is it?
Emails.
Are you sure? Is email a public service? How the loss of a public service? Okay, Sally?
Dạ kêu sư phục vụ con có phải không cô?
No, I'm talking about what is that public service in this paragraph? Yes, Queen?
Yeah, public service có nghĩa là dịch vụ giao thông à cô?
No, it is dịch vụ công cộng. Dịch vụ công cộng, dịch vụ công. Nhưng mà cụ thể là trong bài á, thì cái public service mà người ta đang nói đến nó là cái gì? Yes, Sally?
Dạ có phải là cái câu a consequence đến cái post offices have closed không cô?
Ok, nó là cái câu đấy, chính xác rồi, vị trí ở câu đấy, nhưng mà cô đang hỏi là cái public service nó là cái gì ở trong bài? Người ta bảo rằng là cái việc biến mất của một cái public service nó đã ảnh hưởng đến cộng đồng. Thế thì cái public service đó là cái gì mà khi nó biến mất nó ảnh hưởng đến cộng đồng? Yes, Ruby?
I think it is the post office.
Exactly, Ruby. Good job. It is the post office. And as you can see, it said that when the post office are closed, it also lose the face-to-face social interactions of the local people, right? You can see that in the bold word. So yes, it's the post office. Very good, Ruby. Number 8 is a bit harder one. Okay. So you're gonna read this one first. So these are the topics, the general topics of these 3 paragraphs. So you're gonna read this one and you're gonna try to remember it a little bit. Read it. Okay, and now you're gonna read these texts and then you're gonna match. Come on. Okay, are you done reading? Are you done? Come on, somebody show me a sign. Are you done with reading? Yes or no? Actually, I cannot see. Okay, Jenny, you're done with reading?
Yes, but can I just get it?
Guess what?
I just skim it. Can I answer?
Yes, of course. You should only skim it. Come on. Just
One maybe is E.
E. Okay, and two?
Two is D or F.
Oh,
It's
come
D.
on. That's unfair. Yes, D. And three is?
Three is F.
Very good. Good
I'm
job.
not sure about number two. I'm not really sure about it.
Okay, who agrees with Jenny? Raise your hand. Who agrees with Jenny? Raise your hand. Okay, Dollar. How about other students? Sally, do you have a different answer?
Dạ em chưa đọc xong cái bài nữa cô.
You have to read quickly because this one actually is skim. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have told you. But it is skimming, so you have to be real quick. Okay? I'm gonna give you another chance, but this time I'm gonna give you a minute. So read real quick, okay? Do not read in detail. Just be real quick. And if you, after reading, you agree with Jenny, raise your hand. Real quick, real quick. Okay, are you done? Are you done with reading? So that I can scroll down for you to see the general statement.
Dạ
Have you,
rồi cô.
okay. Other student, are you done with reading? Bill, Queen, Justin, are you done with reading? Jim? Okay, now here. This is Jenny answer. Do you agree? Okay, if you agree, raise your hand. Okay, Jim, Justin, and Bill. Okay. And Jim, do you have a different answer?
No.
You don't? So what is your answer then?
My answer is is F. Oh, no, it's E.
What's E? Which one is E?
Cô vừa lên với em rồi.
Câu một là E. Con có làm khác không? Con có làm khác câu nào không?
Dạ, cô làm nó E cô.
Câu nào?
Dạ.
Con làm
Cô
khác
muốn
câu nào không?
dạ em không làm cả cô muốn cả nhưng cô anh đó em đồ hình F cô nợ.
Thế là câu 2 là con làm khác hả?
Dạ.
Câu 2 chọn là F hả?
Dạ.
Còn câu 3 thì có làm khác không?
Không.
Ok. Câu 2 đáp án đi đúng rồi nhá. Đi nữa thì Jim sẽ đọc lại và xem nhá. Problem occurs at work and formal situation because of digital communications. Những vấn đề mà xảy ra tại việc làm và trong những cái tình huống trang trọng bởi vì việc giao tiếp qua mạng. Được chưa? Jim có thể đọc lại để check kiểm tra lại xem đúng không. Và đồng thời mọi người cũng sẽ đọc lại luôn. Lần này thì chúng ta sẽ đọc kỹ hơn các đoạn văn này. Chúng ta sẽ đọc hai đoạn văn này trước. Lần này chúng ta sẽ đọc kỹ nhá. Okay, Jim, have you done reading paragraph D? And can you see that why it was the correct answer?
Em hiểu rồi cô, do là ở trong reading đi họ nói là việc mà nhận tin nhắn và cho là hắn nhận là kiểu hắn gây áp lực kiểu giống như là công việc là phải luôn luôn nhận tin từ sếp của nó.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's why that was the correct answer. All right, everybody, read it. Are you done reading paragraph D and E? Mọi người đọc xong hai paragraph này chưa? Đọc kỹ nha, lần này đọc kỹ nha. Giờ đọc xong chưa? Okay. Actually, I cannot see all of you, so I have to like scroll different pages. If you're done here, paragraph E and F. Okay, if you're done, I'm gonna do this exercise. So which paragraph contains the following information? Okay, Bill. Bill, you can't do it. You wanna guess? No, okay. Jenny already done the last time, so I don't want to ask another person who can do this exercise for me. It's okay to guess. A reason why some learners do not complete an academic program. Which paragraph is that? Okay, Jenny, I have to give it to you.
But can I answer questions 1, 3, and 4?
So except for 2. Okay, you
Yes.
can do it. Come on. 1, what is it?
1 is F.
Okay, and 2 is?
Or maybe I can guess number 2.
Okay.
2 is E.
Okay. I'm not saying it's correct or not, I just say, okay. Number 3?
3 E.
E.
Yeah.
4?
4 is D.
Okay. And 5.
Really?
Yeah, that's a 5. Surprise.
Can I guess 2?
Yes.
We have 1D and 2E.
So what is 5?
F or D?
Come on, give me an answer.
Maybe D. No, F.
Okay.
Or D. It's F. Okay.
Okay, F. Okay, let's check, you guys. Let's check. Number 1, F. Can you point down to which lines, which sentences that tell you that F contain a reason why some learners do not complete an academic program? Which line? Jenny, which line? Or anybody? Where in the paragraph tell you that reasons? Is it? Jenny, you sent to the wrong person. Jenny, you text the wrong person. Okay, but anyway. Number one, in paragraph F, can we find a reason why some learners do not complete an academic program? Can we do that? Everyone, read carefully. Sally, yes?
Is it the second line of the paragraph F?
This one? This one?
The second line, because online students are something.
This one? No, they do not have the same meaning, right? See, do not complete an academic program. They do not have the same meaning, so it's incorrect. Keep going. Sorry, keep going. Where in paragraph F tells us a reason why some learners do not complete an academic program. Where is it? Jenny? You did this one. Do you have a
This
reason?
is interestingly one of main and until the others.
Very good. That is correct. Yes.
It's interestingly too.
Does not matter. Anyway, give up studying on their online course. It is a paraphrase for do not complete an academic program. Do you understand that? Do you get that? Is it clear? Is it? This is a paraphrase. So like normally, if we take it out of context, it probably do not have the same meanings. But in this case, they have the have the same meanings. Okay? Do not complete academic programs. It is a different way to say that give up studying on their online courses. Mọi người hiểu cái này không? Hiểu chỗ này không? Hiểu tại sao nó như nhau chưa? Em thấy có ai không hiểu không? Có không? Okay, very good. Number 2, a reason for an increase in levels of stress in employees. Increase in level of stress in employees. Nào, paragraph E nào. Có tìm thấy không? A reason for an increase in the level of stress. Có thấy không? Có thể nhắc gì đến stress ở paragraph E không? Yes or no? Is there any information that mentions increases in level of stress? Yes, Jim?
I mean, traditionally, if someone wanted to take a higher I muốn người tìm hơi stress.
Có nhắc gì đến stress không? Nó tức là có thể không nhắc hẳn đến từ stress nhưng mà có kiểu paraphrase synonym gì của nó không? Okay, Jenny.
Can I answer again?
Of course.
This paragraph D
And where do you find the information?
is firstly, no one would disagree that email puts pressure on people to respond immediately. So as soon as they find a new message in the box.
Inbox. Very good. That is correct. Jenny, very good. Very good observation. Yes. Pressure is equivalent. Pressure is similar to stress. So it is paraphrase. Do you understand this one? And on people to respond, this is the employee. Okay. Increase in level of stress in employees. And what is the reason? What is the reason? The reason is emails. Response to respond immediately when they find new messages. And also later on, they said that anxiety and general tiredness has risen dramatically among office workers. See? Check new mails from clients. This also proves that there is an increase in the level of stress among employees. And the reason is because of the emails, because of the digital devices make them feel obliged to constantly check for new mails from clients. Mọi người hiểu cái này không? Hiểu chưa? Mọi người hiểu hết chưa nào? Hiểu không? Do you get that? Let me give you more time, right? Because it seems like some of you haven't got the point yet. Mọi người có hiểu không? Mọi người đọc đây nhá. Đó chính là no one would disagree, sẽ không có ai là không đồng tình với việc là email sẽ làm gì, sẽ đặt áp lực lên con người, lên chúng ta để phản hồi một cách nhanh chóng ngay khi họ tìm thấy những thông tin mới, những tin nhắn mới ở trong cái phần nhận tin, phần inbox. Thậm chí là chúng ta có một cái bản báo cáo của báo cáo Pháp gần đây nói rằng sự lo âu này và tình trạng mệt mỏi đã tăng lên đáng kể trong những công nhân văn phòng. Phần lớn là bởi vì họ luôn mang theo các thiết bị điện tử và luôn có cái cảm giác bắt buộc phải liên tục check xem là có những cái thư mới đến từ khách hàng hay không. Điều này có nghĩa là gì? Có nghĩa là những cái thiết bị điện tử và cái việc sử dụng những thiết bị điện tử và email khiến cho họ cảm thấy áp lực hơn. Thì áp lực hơn đó chính là gì? Chính là increase in level stress. Mọi người thấy cái này chưa? Is it clear? Tại sao nhìn vẫn thấy những gương mặt ngơ ngác ấy nhở? Do you need more time? Bây giờ những ai tự tin rằng mình hiểu rồi thì giơ tay lên coi nào. Okay, so all of you have understood that. Okay, we're a bit late. So number 3. So that would be D. Okay. And then number 3, a prediction about the way that an academic service might develop in the future. And Jenny said that's E. So we're gonna check if there is a prediction about the way that an academic service might develop in the future. Okay, let's check paragraph E if they mention it. Where do you find this information, Jenny? Why do you think that is E?
In the sentence that nowadays it is possible to take a range of courses through distance learning, and the number of this is likely to rise.
Yes.
In the next few years is a prediction. Maybe.
That is absolutely correct. Good job, Jenny. And we know this because we have the phrase "it's likely to." It means that it is predictions. Okay, remember, it's likely to. It implies that this is a predictions. Okay. Predictions. And also rise, it has the same meaning as it depends, but in this case similar to develop. Okay, so that's why it is similar to this one, a prediction, a way that might develop in the future. In the future is similar to, it's likely to. It's likely to có nghĩa là có khả năng, tức là chúng ta đang đưa ra dự đoán về tương lai, đó là predictions in the future. Và ở academic service, ở đây academic service ở đây đó chính là gì? Đó chính là courses through distance learning. Distance learning nó chính là cái academic services mà nó đang nhắc đến. Được chưa? Mọi người thấy rằng là cái câu trong bài nó đã được paraphrase lại rồi. Được chưa? Và chúng ta sẽ cần phải tinh ý để nhận ra những cái từ nó có nghĩa tương đương. Very good, Jenny. Good job. Then number 4, an example of traditional practice in writing that people used to use more often. Một ví dụ về một cái phương pháp, một cái hành động nào đó, một cái hành động mà truyền thống mà trong việc viết lách mà đã từng phổ biến trong quá khứ, người ta đã từng được sử dụng nhiều hơn trong quá khứ. Ở paragraph D. Where is that, Jenny? Do you know?
I just guessing about it.
Okay, then how about you find it right now? Find the paragraph D to see whether there's information that can confirm your guess.
Like this, can you repeat the questions?
What information, what sentence show you that, what is the sentence? Tell you an example of a traditional practice in writing that people used to use more often. Anyway, what sentences tell you that D is the correct answer?
Can you move both?
Okay, yes.
This is the
Here.
sentence with nowadays this phrase often feel too formal or no one wants to give the wrong impression when writing an email without rules of this can easily happen. I'm not sure.
Come on, it has a few keywords here, right? You have to find it. Remember, we learned it. So keyword is first against example. And another word is traditional practice in writing. And people used to use more often, used to often. Okay, so traditional practice in writing that people used to. Is used to use more often. Here.
It says maybe dear sir, madam, and end with yours faithfully.
Faithfully. Dear your madam and your faithfully.
Faithfully.
Very good. That is correct, Jenny. Okay, so we know that this in the past, so it means that it's traditional. Okay. It show that this is a traditional practice of writing. And then people use. Okay, these phrases often feel too formal. Những cái cấu trúc này, những cái cụm từ này thì cảm giác nó quá là trang trọng, tức là người ta không còn sử dụng nó nữa, sử dụng nó một cách thông thường, một cách thường xuyên như cũ nữa. Here. Example, a traditional practice in writing. The traditional practice in writing đây nó chính là việc viết bắt đầu bằng dear sir, madam và kết thúc bằng yours faithfully. Và bây giờ người ta cảm giác nó quá là trang trọng rồi, thế nên là người ta không có sử dụng as often. Tức là ngày trước người ta sử dụng often hơn. Mọi người hiểu cái này chưa? Do you get that? Do you? Alright, I would definitely need you to read more about this later. Yes, Jenny? Okay.
To answer questions 5.
Okay, question 5. F, okay. Where is it? Come on, all the students, come on. You guys should engage as well. Is it? I know it's a little bit hard, but it's a very crucial skill. Try to locate the information in these sentences. We are going to find a comparison between the ways that different people like to be given feedback on their work. So sánh giữa những cái cách mà những người khác nhau muốn được đưa ra nhận xét về công việc của họ. Chúng ta sẽ tìm thấy ở đoạn văn nào? Nào, tìm thử thông tin nào. Có thấy thông tin ở trong đoạn này không? Okay, Jim. Very good.
Dạ cô, câu đó là but when students are asked to comment on the work or opinions of people they have never met, they are often reluctant to do so.
Reluctant. Yes, to do so. Câu này có nghĩa là gì? Các em hiểu ý câu này là gì? Jim, theo em thì câu này có nghĩa là gì?
Em nghĩ cho ta giúp được, cô kiểu giúp admin là em cũng không rõ.
Cái gì cơ?
Em nghĩ chắc con là kiểu giúp được admin, maybe.
Not really. Reluctant có nghĩa là ngần ngại nhá. Mọi người có từ nào mới thì có thể hỏi cô.
Ngần ngại.
And that is not where the information is located. Nào so sánh giữa những cái cách khác nhau mà người ta muốn được feedback, muốn được nhận xét nào. Các bạn khác nào, come on, give it a try.
Để ra phần nào đi xoay sang quất.
Okay. Anybody? Come on.
Teacher,
Yes.
nhà cho em xem lại câu hỏi được không cô?
Yes, of course. Jenny, you keep sending to the wrong person. There's the first comparison between the way different people like to be given feedback on their work.
Dạ rồi cô.
Okay. And here is a paragraph. Just tell me, where can we find that information? Quyên tìm ra được chưa?
Dạ
Anybody?
chưa?
Chưa. Anybody? Come on. Nobody? It is that hard? Well, I have to take note that we definitely need more information on this. Need like more practice. Uh-huh. All right. Who just raised his hand? Did somebody just raise your hand?
It's me.
Okay. And do you want to try?
I'm not sure.
Of course, it's okay. You can guess.
There are many questions still to be answered about how we can and should use our model digital tools to enable effective communication.
No. That's incorrect. Come on, chúng ta là gì? Chúng ta đang xem so sánh về những cách khác nhau mà người ta muốn được phản hồi. I'm gonna tell you the answer. It just take too much time. Oh, yes, Jenny?
Maybe I just get it because I'm not sure about these questions.
Yeah.
This is there are many no, it says certainly technology has made our life more convenient, but perhaps no more complicated.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you the answer then, since none of you is able to do that. Here. This is the answer. Read it and then tell me if you understand why. Oh no. Wait a second. Yes, Jenny?
Can you tell me the meaning of criticisms
Oh, criticisms means sự chỉ trích.
yeah,
Chỉ trích.
or approach
Approach là cách tiếp cận.
peers
Peers là bạn bè đồng trang lứa. For example, you and your friends here, you guys are peers. Bạn bè đồng trang lứa.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, any more questions? Any other questions? Okay, Jim, yes.
Cô đi ngủ cho cô.
Cái gì?
Đi ngủ được cho cô.
Cái gì?
Đi ngủ được cho cô, em thấy muốn là cô nợ.
Muốn đi ngủ á?
Dạ.
Sắp xong rồi. Nhưng mọi người đọc xong câu này mọi người đã hiểu chưa? Do you get it? Do you get that this is the example? This is like comparison between the way that different people like to be given feedback on their work. So you see, đây là gì? So sánh giữa những cách mà những người khác nhau muốn được đưa ra nhận xét thì mọi người đọc nhé. Ví dụ thì một số học sinh thì muốn những người bạn đồng trang lứa của mình. Direct là gì? Direct là thẳng thắn trong việc chỉ trích. Nhưng whereas là trong khi các học sinh khác lại thích cái việc người ta tiếp cận một cách tinh tế hơn. Ok, tức là một số người thì thẳng thắn và một số người thì muốn tiếp cận một cách nhẹ nhàng, tinh tế. Đấy chính là sự so sánh giữa những cái cách khác nhau mà người ta muốn được nhận xét. Mọi người rõ chưa? Mình hiểu chỗ này chưa? Và mọi người sẽ thấy nhá, cấu trúc so sánh là một cái cấu trúc mà nó thường được viết như là sum này. Sum thì làm gì đó, whereas hoặc là why others làm gì đó. Whereas là trong khi, other là những người khác. Thế cho khi mà người ta sử dụng cái cấu trúc này whereas other làm sao đó thì nó thường mang nghĩa là so sánh. Thường có, đây là một cái dấu hiệu của so sánh. Mọi người hiểu chỗ này chưa? Ok. Alright, tại vì cũng khá là muộn rồi nhá. Và cô nghĩ là phần này khá là khó, nên là tí nữa cô sẽ xóa hết mấy cái chỗ cô viết, cô hạ in đậm ở đây đi. Và về nhà nhá, cô sẽ yêu cầu các bạn cần phải làm lại bài này cho cô. Và đồng thời là highlight cho cô những cái phần thông tin nào. Được chưa? Highlight thì mọi người sẽ highlight như này này. Sau đó mọi người sẽ mở ngoặc cho cô. Ví dụ đấy là cô 5 chẳng hạn. Thì mọi người sẽ mở ngoặc đây là 5. Để cô biết là đây là chỗ chứa thông tin cho biết rằng là đoạn F chứa câu 5. Được chưa? Về nhà mọi người sẽ làm cái đấy cho cô nhá. Và cô sẽ đưa thêm thông tin hướng dẫn cụ thể sau. Và ngoài ra mọi người sẽ cần làm cho cô bài tập số 10 này. Và 2 bài tập practice dưới đây. Được chưa? Mọi người rõ chưa? Is that clear? Ok. Để lớp kết thúc ở đây nha. Thank you so much. Sorry it lasted this long. Bye bye.
Cô ơi, cô gửi ra nhóm đúng cô.
Of course I will do that. Okay, so I'm see you. Buổi thứ hai tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ có bài thi cuối tháng. Okay, mọi người get prepared. I will give further instruction later. Bye bye. See you later.